I'm happy to be there.
I'm happy to be here, man,
Yeah.
for sure.
What are you feeling?
I'm excited for the interview. I'm in Paris. Well, no, not in Paris. I'm in France, and I'm in a new place, so I've never been here before. So
Thank you so much for the time you take to be there.
Yeah.
And we are here because we love your music.
appreciate it, man.
We
Thank
love
you.
your energize, and we love what you do.
Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Your first music I meet you in social media is Egos.
Egos, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Are you remember?
Yeah, it was a while ago. It was like 2017, I think I put out Egos.
I
Yeah.
think, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And now your last project is Space Tourist.
Yeah, Space Tourist.
We are here because when I listen Space Tourist, my favorite song is Co-Pilot.
Oh, Co-Pilot. Yeah.
Sorry for my bad English.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah.
And I would like to ask you, first time, what's for you, it's very important to do music?
So for me, I think my love for music first came from just being around it all the time, like absorbing it. It's always played since I was young. So I think when I realized I wanted to make music, the most important thing for me was to build a community and be able to touch people who don't necessarily have they don't have like an outlet. They don't have someone to look to who they connect with and represents for them and stuff like that. So I think that was the main thing for me, because a lot of the artists that I looked up to, they had like a special place in my life in terms of they motivated me, or they told me that I wasn't alone in certain scenarios and things like that. So I think that's the most important thing for me in music, allowing someone to not feel so alone through experiences that you put in your music,
Of course.
Yeah.
You come from West Coast of London.
Yeah.
But when I see you, in my mind, I'm sure you come from Africa.
Yeah.
What kind of part of Africa do you come from?
So my mom was born in Kenya, so I'm half Kenyan. My dad was born in the Caribbean. He was born in Antigua. So I've never been though. I need to go, bro. I'm the oldest on my mom's side. Everybody else is gone. I've never been. So yeah.
What's kind of artist come from Kenya inspire you?
Oh man, what's crazy? I don't know the artist names. I'd have to talk to my mom, but yeah, I love Kenyan music. I want to go there to really tap into more of like the modern, music. 'Cause a lot of the stuff she played was like older stuff, but I want to go there and tap in with artists over there and learn what the scene is like out there right now. Yeah.
Okay. It's amazing, but when I see you, I think it's very easy for you to travel. Travel to connect with different cultures, travel to connect with different humans. It's possible for you to explain what's for you. It's very easy to do like this.
So I think it's easy for me to do that because I just understand that wherever you're from and wherever you decide to stay, it can become like a box. You know what I mean? It can become like a box. So if a lot of people, especially from where I'm from, whether it's London or in the DMV and stuff like that, they're very comfortable staying in one box and, only meeting the same few people, few creatives, going to the same venues. But I think it's really important, especially in the world we live in, to connect and branch out and connect different cultures, you know what I mean? Bring the world together in a way, not just me, but more artists should do that. Like some of the stuff we were listening to earlier, it's a mix of different genres and cultures, and it makes beautiful music, And I think that's a very important thing to do, and it brings more opportunities. It puts you in more positions, and it's less crowded in one place trying to do the same thing. You're branching out and, creating new opportunities and new art. Yeah.
Last time, when I have the time, I'm going in the internet, and when I'm going to the internet, I have the opportunity to meet your website.
Oh yeah.
And when I'm going to your website, I think it's amazing. It's
Thank you.
Space.
Yeah.
Like stars.
Yeah.
And after I see the name of your last project?
Yeah, Space Tours, yeah.
Yeah, it's Space Tourist, you
Yeah,
know? What's your target, bro?
So I've always been like really obsessed with space because I know when I was young, I used to watch sci-fi like Star Wars, you know, all these things. And I've always felt like an alien myself. So I've always felt different. I felt like kind of pushed to the side and, you know, a little weird. So instead of running away from that, I really found power in embracing it and calling myself an alien. And maybe I'm not from this world. So I think Space Tourist for me is a way to connect with people who feel the same way, feel a little bit of an outcast, feel a little bit
Outcast?
yeah, outcast. So someone
The
none.
crew?
I love the group Outcast, but I mean
Okay.
I love them, but I mean like people who they feel like they don't have a place, you know,
Okay.
they don't fit in. So I think Space Tourist was definitely that for me trying to connect with that part of me and part of music for sure. And being more vulnerable too, because like Co-Pilot, like you said, was a really vulnerable song. It was about heartbreak. It was about a relationship. So, you know, just being able to put it all on the line, all on the track and, you know, let people know they're not alone and, you know, how they feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are here because our target is promote black history,
Yeah.
arts and black history industry.
Yeah.
What do you think about black culture?
I think black culture is literally everything in that when you look at the world and the things that from whether it's high fashion or industry music or everything, a lot of the ideas that people get and a lot of the inspiration, it comes from black culture, you know what I mean? Whether it's African culture, whether it's African American culture, wherever it is, a lot of it comes from that. Even the clothes we wear, everything, like a lot of people don't even realize, they don't know that that's what's happening, but it comes from a lot of black culture. Music, something like hip hop in itself is such a miracle in itself. It's 50 years old now, but there was a time where it was illegal to go to a hip hop party, you know, and in New York, like they had illegal like raves, illegal hip hop parties and block parties and things like that. And I think black culture is just an example and a testament to the resilience and the toughness that we have as a culture, you know, because even under so much oppression, even under so much scrutiny and saying you can't do this, you can't, you know, make music like this, we're still here and thriving, you know what I mean? So black culture to me is everything. It's really all I know, you know? Yeah.
Okay. You know, now, in this time, we are on the east of France.
Yeah.
You know, you come from west coast of London. What's for you? It's very important to be there.
To be here?
Yeah.
I think it was very important because to meet you guys, of course, you know what I mean, and do this.
Can you give the name of these guys?
Yeah. So these guys are Blossom Agency,
Yeah, okay.
and yeah, amazing, like amazing opportunity. You know what I mean? Hit me up on IG, and yeah, it's been great, man. Like I love the energy. As soon as I came through the door, great energy. As soon as you came and got me, good energy, man. So it's amazing to be here.
What is the next?
Next for me, I think so. For me, I'm working. So I just dropped Space Tourist, so that's a project that's out right now. Right now, I'm going to be promoting that. I'm going to get some visuals done for that, do more press, and, you know, promote that project. But I'm also working on a bunch of other projects too. I've got my next project already lined up, and it's like my big album. I'm trying to make it, you know, the big album. Is probably going to drop next year. I've been saying it for a long time because I've just been working on it for so long that it's going to drop. But I'm aiming for next year. It's called Blazers Boulevard, and that's the next big thing for me. But I'm definitely going to be dropping, you know, project singles in between until then as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are sure to do this kind of quality of work. You need a lot of people around you, around your project. It's possible for you to talk about people or what kind of people be around you to do and organize this kind of project?
Yeah. So from the music perspective, I do a lot of it. I do most of it myself. Like I record in my room, like somewhere like this. and I mix and master everything myself. But when it comes to video production, when it comes to promotion and having like a promotion team and a street team and just your team that keep you motivated, I have a bunch of cool people around me. For example, someone who I've worked with for years, and since we met, it's just been great. It's just been magic in terms of the videos. It's my homie Esteban. He has this company called Our Culture. They do videos and cinematography and stuff like that. Got HMF, which are the brand in the UK and London, who, you know what I mean, we push positivity, we push, you know what I mean, we push creativity, and, you know, a lot of ganja too, you know what I'm saying? But also Blazers. So Blazers is my personal network. It stands for Disciplinary Love Zone Reshaping Society, and it's basically a group that, like I kind of said about the project, it's a group that and an organization that is centered around pushing people to chase what's in their heart. You know what I mean? This world is filled with a lot of noise, a lot of, you know, things that will distract you from listening to what's in your heart. And I think that Blazers for me is something that we're trying to push people to embrace that feeling, embrace that excitement, the thing that made you excited as a kid when you were a child, and you knew what you wanted to do and it made you excited and happy. I feel like as you get older, you kind of lose that, you know, and I think it's important for us even as adults to stay in contact with, you know, your heart and your inner child. And that's pretty much like what we're about. Why it's important for me to be in France is because I feel like, you know, there's different opportunities than you can get in London. You know, there's more people you can meet. There's more you know, you're expanding your horizons, you know. I think like I was saying earlier, when people stay in one place, you can put yourself in a box and not really branch out. But I think it's very important to you know, take risks sometimes and take adventures and see what the world has to offer, you know what I mean? I think that's definitely very important. I think hip hop culture in general it's such a universal culture to where even if you don't listen to hip hop, you might wear some clothes that are inspired by hip hop. Even if you don't wear the clothes that are inspired from hip hop, you might use slang, you might talk like, you know what I mean, and use words that are from hip hop. So I think hip hop is universal, similar to black culture. It's everywhere. You can't escape it. And it's such a beautiful thing because, again, like there was a point where, you know, you couldn't even really listen to that music, you know? You couldn't buy records, you couldn't go to the parties legally and stuff. And now you turn on your TV and you hear hip-hop beats on a commercial or something, you know what I mean? So it's definitely very important to me and in my life. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you are welcome.
Thank you.